What's going on, guys? It's JSGC here, and we're here for the Newcastle home match preview with Man City. So we're going to get right on with the video. First thing though, if you could all subscribe who's watching this video, if you do liking the content, then please do subscribe. That would mean the absolute world to me. We're aiming for 300 subscribers and we're extremely close now, so it would mean the world to me if we could hit it within the next day or two. Also, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up so I know you like the video, and because we'll be talking about team predictions and score predictions, leave your team and score predictions in the comments below. I'm looking for Newcastle fans as well who will be watching this video. Leave your team prediction in there. I'm no expert on Newcastle, so you know, it would give a little bit more insight into the video to know a little bit more about the team in the comments below. So it'd mean the world if you could do that for me, and much love. We'll get on with the video. So, Newcastle, first up, our opponents. They were meant to have a takeover. This was being tooted in December. They was meant to have money to spend in January. We're now 3 weeks into January. There's no money there to spend. The takeover's off. Morale's low. They're sliding down the table, and it's going to take Rafa Benitez's best tricks here to get Newcastle out of this sticky little mess. Now they're going to the Etihad Stadium, a place where Man City haven't lost, I don't think, this season at the Etihad Stadium. They're going there, they need to copy Liverpool's tactics, you'd think, to stand any chance of getting out of the Etihad Stadium with any points. I don't think they're going to do that, though. I'm not too sure they've got the quality of players, the pace of the players to be able to press Man City, and I think it's going to be suicide for them to commit so many men forward like Liverpool did. They're going to play like how they played at St James's Park. I'm expecting them to be defensive, part the bus type situation. I'm expecting them to be tight, and then Man City need to break it down if they can, always at an advantage like it was at St James's Park. That then brings Newcastle out to play. Man City couldn't get the second goal, and Newcastle very nearly got the equaliser. Now, the fans got on the backs of the Newcastle players at St James's Park. They didn't want them sitting back, they wanted them to come forwards. This time it's going to be completely different. They're away from home, and I understand completely if they don't come forward in 90 minutes. A 0-0 is a fantastic result for Newcastle, so it's important that Man City get off to a quick start. I don't want this slow first half performance that we've been having at home quite regularly over the last month or two. So hopefully we can break them down as quickly as possible. That will lead to more goals and a better game all round for Newcastle and City fans. But let's face it, Newcastle will want a point here. They'll want a 0-0. If they are going to get a point, you'd think that is, otherwise they're going to be a smash and grab. There you go. So that's Newcastle. I'm not expecting much from Newcastle. I think the morale's too low there. I do like Rafa Benitez. Like I said, though, the results against Man City aren't going to determine whether Newcastle stay in the Premier League or not come the end of the season. The match against Swansea 1-1 at home is a terrible result for Newcastle. Let's not disguise this isn't a criticism of Newcastle, but it was a bad result. They need to pick up points elsewhere on the road. And a place like Man City is a perfect place to go and pick up their season from. So they could pick up a point. They could build the rest of their season on this. It's important that we don't let that happen. For City, we've had 2 or 3 days off training. Pep's rewarded the players with a few days off training. Some of them have gone abroad. Some of them have gone out. Some of them have gone shopping. Some of them have relaxed, etc., etc. Some of them have come in to try and get over their injuries. But they've had a few days off. They're well rested. It's the first week Man City have had off since August. It's January now. It's the first week we've had where we've not played in midweek, other than for international breaks where the players haven't been there. So the players I'm expecting to be fresh. I'm hoping they're raring to go and they're wanting to rectify that Liverpool loss that we had, first loss of the season domestically. So I want them to pick themselves up and get over it. We lost at Shakhtar. We came back and beat Man United at Old Trafford. Lost to Liverpool, so I'm hoping we'll respond again. Respond like champions do to prove that you should be champions and become champions. So that's what I'm looking for from City. We've got a load of important games coming up. We've got winnable games in the league coming up. We've got a couple of cup games. If we're being serious about winning a couple of trophies, we need to be taking them serious as well. I'm expecting rotation to come for the cup games rather than this game. Sorry, Newcastle, I think you're getting a City first team. I will get to my team prediction in a moment. I do want Man City to have a go at them, though. I don't think there's going to be much rotation. There's a first team out. I want to see us go from minute 1 through to minute 90. I want us to score goals, and I want us to punish Newcastle mistakes if and when they come, because Newcastle, I can rest assured, if we present them any good opportunities like we did against Liverpool, they will put them away. They're a Premier League side. You present Premier League side, any Premier League side with decent opportunities, they're going to put the chances away. We saw it with Bravo last season where he's conceding so many. That's because we're presenting too many good chances to the players. So we need to cut that out and start forcing the mistakes like Liverpool forced us and forced Newcastle into a strong strangle them basically for 90 minutes, just have a load of possession. We could see 80% possession, I think, in this game. Extreme. I'm going to go for 3-0 City. I'm confident. Players are ready to go. We're fit. We've got a full strike force there. We've scored goals against Liverpool. Newcastle's defence isn't the best. There's not a lot of investment there. The morale's low. This is a perfect game to go and respond from a loss. Go and respond, beat Newcastle, get a comfortable win. We can move on from there. Team prediction I'm going to pop up now. I'll explain that a little bit now. Ederson in goal, self-explanatory. Kyle Walker playing at right back, self-explanatory. I've gone for Stones and Otamendi. We want that partnership to work. They need to play game after game after game after game. So if they want that to work, that needs to happen. John Stones has made mistakes. Otamendi's made a mistake in his last game. Edison's made mistakes. So just need to play them, get them back, get the confidence up, and everything will slot back into place. Gone for Danilo at left back. Fabian Delph injured. Mendy's injured, so not really got much of an option there other than to put Zinchenko in, but I think Zinchenko may well be used on Tuesday night against Bristol, and I think Zinchenko will be used in the match against Cardiff too next Sunday. So I think Danilo will get a run out here, and then Danilo might play right back and Walker and right back in one of the other games in the Cups. Fernandinho I'm putting in at defensive midfield, again, self-explanatory. David Silva's been training, so I think David Silva will play in this game. He didn't play in the game against Liverpool. We'll see De Bruyne slotting beside him. And then we're going to go for Sterling, Sane and Sergio Aguero. Kompany, he's back in training as well. We could see Vincent Kompany, but I'd be surprised if he does start. I think we might see him on the bench. Jesus and Foden, they're out injured. They're coming back soon, though, so I expect to see them again in the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'd expect. Delph injured, Mendy injured. They've still got a few weeks to go. And then with terms of players like Yaya, Bernardo Silva, I expect to see them in the cup games rather than in this game. Like I said, full strength for this game. Rotation for the Bristol City match. We've got an advantage to take to Ashton Gate. And then we've got a away match difficult against Cardiff. There's no easy games in the Championship. The niggly, horrible sides to play. Newcastle, no. I know I've watched Championship football, so we need to be careful and we need to play our game, stick to our game, be strong. Hopefully we'll come out with 3 points. We'll have the review up on Sunday, so keep an eye out for that one. Put your notifications on if you want to be notified when I've got more videos coming out. We've got transfer videos coming out. We've got more Man City content. So if you're a Man City fan, why not subscribe? And if you're a Newcastle fan or any other fan of the Premier League, subscribe, because I've got plenty of Premier League content coming out as well for you all to enjoy, including the Football Fix, where I do a Premier League roundup, and you'll see it feature on there. Check out my social media in the description below. I do Twitter polls on there. They'll pop up on the videos. And also don't forget to like, a big thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Team and score predictions below. Newcastle fans, please leave yours below as well. Subscribe. 300 subscribers. We're nearly there. Hopefully be there by the end of today or tomorrow. So it's been JSGC. Hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day and have a wonderful weekend too. And I'll see you on Sunday. Peace. Ciao for now.